Howdy y'all and welcome to Lax Lives. Alright, so we're back. Like I said at the end of the last video, I was going to go ahead and mine up some cobblestone to build on the house. I went ahead and threw my sand in the furnace while I was doing it so that I could get some glass. You can see I got 54 blocks of glass now, and I need probably 6. But I also ran over and got some oak wood while I was at it. And I did a little bit of landscaping and tried to clean off some of this grass, just to make it look a little nicer here. But yeah, so now we got some more logs I can put on here. I'm going to have to pillar up, they call it. Now I got to decide, I think I want my logs to be on top like that. And so I'm going to come over here and I'm going to knock this one out. Oh, yeah. So I totally need a new axe again. Wait, did I break my axe? Yep, I must have. Alright. Yeah. Of course, on this side, I can't really do that, so we'll just run it out this way. And you got to be careful when you're placing your blocks, like the logs. Whoops. Let me knock that one back out. I don't want that to face that direction. Because as you're placing them, they will totally place in different directions. Ah, come on. Well, I know what I can do. I can put one on this side. And then I'll knock this one back out. And then, there we go. Yeah, and then we'll put this in. Alright, and I actually need a little bit more birch here in the front. I gotta put one more in for where my door is gonna go. 1, 2, 3, right there. Alright, so that's the center. And now with my cobblestone, I'm gonna throw that down here on my hotbar, and I will fill this in. Get in there. And then we'll head to the back here, and we'll throw this in. I'll probably dig out some more of this dirt back here, instead of having my house right up against the dirt. Now your guy is 2 blocks tall, so I can go ahead and fill in this whole first row. And then for my second row, I'm going to go ahead and put some stone in here. And then I'll probably go ahead and, let's see. Well, we need stone in here. And, whoops, not there. Need some cobble in here. And one over the door, like that. And then we'll put one here and one here. And then we'll put the windows in there. And then the back, I actually need some more stone, so there'll probably just be the one window in the back. The reason being is that I will put my tools and stuff in here, and so I need that the wall to hold my chests as I stack them up. And then on the sides here, what do I got left here? 5 should be 1, 2, 4, 5. So we'll do 2 wide windows. You can actually go taller too. Whoops. You don't have to. I mean, you know, there's no rhyme or reason why I did my house this way. I just wanted to. And now that it's getting nighttime, this will be the perfect time to go ahead, come down here, and we'll grab my bed and bring it up to put it in my house. And since it's nighttime, I'll be able to sleep and lock my place into my new house. And I guess I'll go ahead and put it in this back corner here. And we'll let that get back to daytime. And I'm also going to head down and grab my furnace and my crafting bench. Come on, crafting bench. It would go faster if I had an axe, but I don't have an axe. Let's see if I can grab all my stuff out of this chest, and I'll take this chest with me too. Oh, just enough room. Come on, pop up. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and use this dirt to fill this hole in. And we'll have to say goodbye. Goodbye to cave home. We'll knock that off. Alright, and then we'll put in the crafting bench. I don't know where I want the crafting bench. If I do my chest here, then I'll probably want my crafting bench right there. And where's my furnace? Furnace? We'll throw the furnace in here, because I actually like to stack a couple of furnaces on top of each other, so I can have more than one thing cooking at a time. And then we'll move the chest down, and we'll put the chest there. And then with my crafting bench, I'm going to take my glass, and we're going to whip out some glass panes. Now, glass panes, as you can see, are mostly see-through. They've got these little streaks on them that's supposed to be streaks in the glass, or maybe light reflecting off the glass. Either way, the creatures can't shoot you through them, and they won't come through them, so they treat them just like they were wall. And then I need... what do I need? I need a door. That's what I was going to make, a door. For a door, I've got to have... Oops. I've got to have 6 oak. Well, it doesn't have to be oak, but I need 6 planks. And then we can put a door on the house. Yeah. Just like that. See, we got a nice little door on the house. You know what? I wonder... Got spruce wood over there. But I wonder if there isn't someplace I can get some jungle wood. Maybe I'll use the spruce wood. I don't know. I don't know what I want to use for my shingles. I was going to use oak. But let me go grab the spruce wood over here. Come on. This is this is something that cracks me up. Now I know that some deserts are cold. Desert just means that there isn't water. And but it's really funny to me how the game randomly generates some of its biomes. And so we've got a desert here with cactus right next to snow. Ooh, and a huge hole in the ground. I think these are all spruce. I'm gonna cut this one. I'm not gonna cut nothing down because I didn't bring an axe with me. Why didn't you tell me I needed an axe? Alright. Well, I got plenty of wood on me here, so I'll just... I guess I should have dumped my stuff in the... chest too, but we'll make it work. Actually, I'm gonna put this apple up here so I can see what I got. This is spruce, right? Yeah. All right, so I'll let's see. Let's do this. Whoops. Can I? No. No. Was just checking to see if maybe I could put it back into a block. I guess I could just put it down like that though. And then we'll turn this into plan. Oh, you know, I like that. I think that's gonna be my plan right there. We got oak, spruce, and birch. So I think I'm gonna do the dark spruce here as my roof. So I'm gonna need. I can throw out these seeds. I should have thrown them a little farther away. That didn't help me at all. Seeds and oh nope, keep the pork chops. Get rid of that zombie flesh. I can ditch this piece of string. I can ditch this dirt. I don't need all that dirt. What was that? Was that chicken? Yeah, it must have been a chicken. I saw something moving over there. I wasn't sure what I was seeing. I don't know how much of this wood I'm going to need. I can't carry a whole lot since I managed to run over here without leaving everything behind, so we'll get a bit though. Probably can get enough, I guess. I got a little more room now that I threw that stuff out. So I guess while I'm chopping down these trees, because I'm going to need to get quite a bit of this. I should have done it in between recordings here, but so yeah, over the weekend I went and saw the new Man of Steel movie. I heard it's getting mixed reviews, and I'm not exactly sure why, because I found it to be pretty awesome. It was exactly what I wanted from the movie when I went in. I've been seeing all the trailers, and I still think, I mean, it doesn't detract from the movie, but it does make me chuckle. The first time I saw a trailer for Man of Steel, I didn't know what it was for, and they start off showing this guy working on a fishing boat, and they said it was from DC, and I'm like, oh, are they doing an Aquaman movie? And they show him on the fishing boat, and they show him on the oil rig, and he's bearded, and he's holding back the tower on the oil rig as it's falling over, so that the people don't get crushed, and he's grunting, I guess, in effort to hold the tower back, and I'm like, man, they're making an Aquaman movie, because unlike most of the idea of Aquaman, actual Aquaman in the comic books is pretty awesome. He's a match for any of the other heroes in the comics, and I guess in some of the cartoons. If you're more familiar with the more recent cartoons, I don't know what is going on here. My mouse is fighting with me today. But in the more recent cartoons, Aquaman's a little more serious, but the ones that I grew up with treated him kind of goofy, and even the comics nod to it from time to time about people talking about how Aquaman just swims around in the ocean and talks to fish, ignoring the fact that he is heir to the throne of Atlantis and that they are technologically more advanced than humans, and how powerful he actually is. Although the new comic is, well, it's not new anymore. I guess it's been going on for almost 2 years now. 2 years in September, I think. And it's pretty awesome. But yeah, so I totally thought that they were doing an Aquaman movie, because there have been rumors about a new Justice League film. And so they got this guy on a boat, and they show a lighthouse, and they talk about how he's alone in the world, and I'm like, dude, it's Aquaman, it's totally Aquaman. And then yeah, it turns out to be Superman, and I'm like, what? Since when is Superman working on a fishing boat? And so yeah, it turned out to be Man of Steel, and that is in the movie. But it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Now I can see where maybe my idea of Superman isn't necessarily a lot of people's idea of what Superman should be, but uh, I find the whole Superman is supposed to be the perfect, never has a problem, um, never faced with any kind of moral decision idea of Superman to be boring. And this movie had, Superman the way I enjoy him. He had to struggle with coming to terms with who he was, and had to struggle with some moral decisions, especially at the end of the movie, over how to use his powers and what they should be used for. And yeah, it was. I thought it was awesome. And then if you've seen the trailers, spoiler alert, I guess, even as he was growing up in the movie, when they showed him and Kevin Costner as Jonathan Kent. Will you stop doing that? My when I go to look down, my mouse is going off the bottom of Minecraft here because I play windowed, and so it's dropping down to the bottom of the screen, which you can't even see happen. But so every time it comes up with the escape menu, what's happened is my mouse has gone off the bottom of the screen and has oh, I guess I made another X. Is bringing up my taskbar and clicking on something else, which is irritating. Which I guess I could have just made the whole Minecraft full screen and it wouldn't be happening. But yeah, so I really liked the movie. I'm really surprised at how much I liked it. But it's I'm more of a Batman person than a Superman person too. And I had some pretty big hopes for this movie when I found out that David S. Goyer and Chris Nolan were doing the story for it, and then David Goyer wrote the screenplay for it, because those are the two guys that did the Batman films, the last three Batman films. They're the ones well, Goyer and Nolan wrote them, and Nolan directed them. Hopefully I'm saying that guy's name right, Goyer. And then Goyer also did Black Ops 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which I thought had a really good storyline. So I'm really impressed with his ability to tell a story. And yeah, this was Superman, written by Goyer and Nolan, and then directed by what's his name? Zack Snyder, who did like the X-Men films. And I've always enjoyed his action movies, I guess, for the most part. And so this was a really good blending of action and special effects and storyline. And I was pretty impressed coming out of it. I mean, it's not the best movie I've ever seen, but it's probably one of the better superhero movies I've seen in a while. I mean, not better than Batman, but I'm a Batman fanboy, so maybe not a Batman. Ooh, I ran myself out of food. See that? I always forget to run or feed myself. At least I brought food with me this time. Oh, I gotta be careful too, because I don't think this is the direction of my home. I think I come from... Look at all the zombies, man. Zombies and skeletons and spiders, and now they're shooting at me. Run! If you double tap your forward button, you can run. You can only run when your health is full. But yeah, so if you like superhero movies, if you like Superman, or if you like sci-fi or anything like that, definitely go check out Man of Steel. It is really good. I need to put some stairs in here when I get a chance. Alright, let's burn away these monsters. The skeletons and zombies will burn away when they stand out in the sunlight. So, spiders and creepers do not. Oh, you can see right there, there's a zombie on fire. Sometimes the skeletons and zombies, though, what they'll do is they will try to hide under... Haha, you burn up. Oh, he dropped a carrot. That's awesome. Come here, carrot. Come here, carrot. Oh, is my inventory full? Nope. Yes, that's right. I chose the rotten flesh over the carrot. Carrots are a great food source in this game. I prefer the potato if I'm going to use a single plant food source. But I think I'm going to put down some dirt and extend my field here a little bit. Whoops. But, I don't know. I haven't figured it out for myself, but I've been told, or I heard, anyways. I don't know if I was told. I heard that carrots are one of the best ratio of plant to food in the game. Oh, look at that. Doesn't burn if they're in the water. Did burn up in the sunlight, though. Can't get me on land, zombie. You can kind of see here the difference in the grass colors. Lets you know when you've moved from one area to another. Well, it's not necessarily. Different biomes might share the same grass colors, but this one is plains. And this is probably a beach. Let's see, F3. Oh, nope, this is Extreme Hills Edge. Oh, that's kind of nice. Extreme Hills. Not that I found anything at all in this game since we've been playing. Well, I found a bunch of holes, and that's about it. But there are... Well, I found that weird well, but there are villagers in the game, and they use a currency of emeralds for the most part. And emeralds mine in Extreme Hills, so being on the edge of Extreme Hills maybe means that I might be able to get my hands on some... Alright, it's time to dump this stuff. I got too much stuff in here. I'll keep the steak on me. I'll keep the saplings on me. I'm going to use the spruce wood. I don't need the cobble. Well, I will need the cobble in a minute, but for right now, I don't need it. Alright. Now, I'm going to take these 3 stacks of spruce wood. I'm going to turn them into slabs. I like to build my roofs with slabs. Or, well, now it's too late. I turn them into slabs. I like to build my roof with slabs. You can also do it... I should have kept that dirt. I'm going to go back and get the dirt. I need it. You can also do it with well, you know, I've already showed you. You can do it with anything you want. I can make a dirt roof on this if I wanted, but design-wise, a lot of times I like to use slabs. And I guess I could have started my slabs. And I like to start one down from the top like this. And then we'll just go all the way around. That. And then I'm going to plop down a couple of some dirt here to pillar up so we can get on top, and then now it's I guess probably a dozen different ways you could do this, but I do a square peaked roof. Well, I don't even peak it. I usually just go up a little ways here and then run it flat. So, if you prefer a peaked roof, stairs work really good. And I have done... Let's see if I can get this. Nope. Really? You're not going to let me... Fine. Let me get this one in place first. I have done the traditional peaked roof. I don't know if you guys can hear that telephone ringing again. But I usually do it this way. I don't know. Got to be a habit. Now you're thinking, well, you got walls. Why do you need a roof? It's not like the rain's gonna hurt you. Spiders can climb walls. So I don't want the spiders to get me. We'll do one more here. This will be as high as I go with my roof. Really? Now you saw I couldn't get the bottom one to come off of that other one. And that one just took off the top one. Sometimes. Hopefully I got enough of this. I should. Right? Probably got another... Oh yeah. I got tons. So if we ever extend the house or I build another building, I will have plenty of slabs. Yeah. We get out a little ways here. Yeah, see? I guess it's kind of a, I don't know, maybe a little pagoda style. Don't they have roofs like that? Is that the term I'm thinking of? Pagoda? Oh, now it's dark in here. Oh, you know what? I'm not ready for... Well, I can put some torches in. Yeah, we'll probably do this. And then I'm gonna put a ceiling in here with the oak. 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 That made a funny shadow, didn't it? I wonder if I can get a torch in there. Now on, I got distracted there for a second. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. On, the reason I put those torches up there, which apparently didn't do me any good, on Feed the Beast, I build with what we call micro blocks, which is done by cutting other blocks into pieces. And with the micro blocks, light goes through them. So I wasn't sure if, whoops, I wasn't sure if light was going to go through them or not. Now I got this forest here. Usually people try to keep a forest away from them because the shadows can help the bad guys out. But I don't know. I like having my wood types close to me. So I'm going to throw down some of these spruce saplings that I brought back. And then that will get me spruce wood here. If I ever get across to some jungle, I will also bring back some jungle wood and throw around out here. And then that way when I decide to build, I don't have to go so far to get my different wood types. Now I'm going to take some cobble here. And we're going to build some steps with it. Come on, split for me. And we'll just put some nice little steps out here. So we can get out here to the beach without having to jump. Now steps stop you from having to use up so much hunger when you're jumping. So they're nice to put in. And then what I'll do is I will dig out the dirt and replace it with gravel. I don't have any gravel, but yeah, I'll replace that with gravel. And what I'll do, I don't want to eat those apples up yet though. You know what? I'll take this coal and I'll put it in my furnace. I need to make another chest, and I'll do that later. But yeah, I'll use the gravel to make a nice little path to the stairs, just to make it look nice. And so I'll do that off camera because I gotta go get some gravel. And we're gonna call the episode there. So like it if you like, subscribe to catch the next one. Go see Man of Steel if you haven't seen it yet. It is really good. And I will talk with you next time.